Welcome to New Futures Trading. We are looking at a chart from the Nifty Futures, and as you can see up here, and we just made a purchase right here, and we expect this to run up and give us a target, a minimum target of this area here. Knowing how to measure, knowing where the run can begin so you can get in on the edge, knowing where it can go before it happens, it's very important to you. The psychology of a trader is very important. The ability to mentally conduct business with a market, don't matter what the product, don't matter if you are doing business with oil or gold, or you're doing business here with the Nifty or any other product, that you make these decisions strictly from a technical point of view, because the market moves systematically. Any market in the world, trading forex, trading futures, trading stocks, it's all the same, because every one of these products are being handled by people. People are predictable. So if people are predictable when they make their investments, then for sure you can see what they're going to do before they do it. Now the market is slowing down here, and this is an important area. It's an important area because this is the area of those lines that we talk about. It's an area of the green and yellow line. So I'm not surprised that the market is slowing down here. However, based on our indicators, not just this one here, but the other time frames, the odds are we're going to go up to this area like I mentioned earlier. And then if we close above this area, we might come up, retest this area, and then get back to the top. And we'll see how much money the Nifty wants to give us today. I'll pause the video so the video is not too long for nothing. So now, as it's separated here by these bars pushing down this way, which means all the market did was, at this point, was retest this area. See? This is another character of any market. It doesn't matter. Forex, any kind of future, any kind of stock. When it breaks an area that's been holding as resistance, once it broke this area, the tendency is to come down, hit that area again, like this one did, and then go up. So by dropping down, it pushed the BBs in top of the Bollinger Band, causing traction. Look at this as wheels of a train over a track. There is traction. If there is traction, there is power behind. When it's off, then it causes that. But it made sense that it was off because it broke the top, came back and retested. This is wonderful. It's wonderful when a person can sit in front of their charts, understand what the market is doing bar by bar if necessary, pattern by pattern, step at a time, understanding what is taking place. It is a wonderful thing. How much is that worth to you? It was worth to me many years and many thousands of dollars to finally learn how to do it properly. The advantage you have today is you have the advantage of, for example, 5 coaches that every single day make money in the market. They understand the market. They understand the character, the behavior. They understand how the market moves systematically. This is what New Futures Trading brings to you. Now, we don't trade, you don't have to trade just futures. New futures trading is the name. We can train you, we can teach your eyes to see how stocks move, how the forex move, anything you want to trade, because it's all the same. Each bar in each chart is being manufactured here by people. People. This is not just happening through a machine. People are causing this to go up, causing this to go down. People cause this. So here's an entry, and this could have been an entry here too, but here's an entry, and this entry was satisfactory because the market ran up, retrace the levels that are acceptable. It pushed back into the 23, went back to the top, pushed back through the 38, hit the 50. It never closed below the 61. If this bar had closed below the 61, then for sure we would have come down this way. Not closing below and just working through here, there was no doubt in my mind that it would go up. You see, knowing how to measure it, it's very important to you. Understand the behavior of the bars. The way this bar closed here and the way this bar went up and closed here, that has a message in here. If you don't understand the message in the area, then how can you be profitable? How can you choose where to get in? Are you trading by you see the market run up and then you just get in anywhere because you're hoping it's going up? That means you are losing more money than what you are making, and we hit the first target. Now it's important to me that I recognize what's going to happen over here. There is 67 ticks left to this bar. As this reduces to 0, produces another bar. I would like to see it close at the top. Closing at the top, and the second bar could close at the top. If this bar closes right at the top, it tells me that we are above this area and there is interest. That this is really not the place where they are really concerned about. They want to go up. We'll pause the video and we'll come back and look at it. When you do your measurements, you cannot use this bar. This bar doesn't belong here. See the way these bars, where they close? See the way all these bars close? When this bar went way up there, where did it close? Down here. So if this bar closed all the way down here, that means this you must ignore when you do your measurements. Now, you attended some of my presentations. If you haven't, I wish you would have. Look at the precision here. Look at the precision. Look at how this market ran down, pushed back up, producing what we call a bear flag. Now notice how the market went down precisely the same length as the first leg. Did you know that the market does that? Well, here's a tip I'm giving you how the market does that. There is many of these things that you can learn from the market. But again, if you don't know what you're looking for, and you don't know how to measure these patterns, then that means that you are not making money in the market. And if you are, you're making very little compared to the amount of money you can be making if you understood how the market moves systematically. At New Futures Trading, we can assist you. We have a 3-month program, which I don't recommend. You have a 6-month program, and you have a 12-month program. The 12-month program is the program that not only you'll have plenty of time to learn to trade anything you want to trade, but you will have us with you every day. You'll have us with you every single week to make sure that everything stays proper and effective for you. And if there's ever a mistake, we're right here to answer your questions. We're right here to help you, so you don't lose money. Got to understand something. Our success, it's totally dependent on your success. For us as a coaching business to succeed, you must succeed. If you don't succeed, you don't refer people to us. If you don't succeed, then we will have to give you your money back, because we do give a 12-month money back guarantee. So it's important to us to make sure in our part that you succeed. We'll pause the video and we'll come back and look at it again. At this point, I'm going to take half off over here, and then I'm going to wait and see if we do hit that target. My boundary right now, it's getting closer to this area right here, because now this should be an area of support. It broke this top, and it did close above. It did close above. So coming back to retest that area, that's fine. There is some separation here. Notice that the way it's doing that, separation, pull back, broke the stop, pull back. Now it pushed up, broke the stop, pulling back. So I'm expecting this thing to come and hit this area and continue to the upside. Now the colors on these indicators, they don't mean anything. The colors don't mean anything. You're seeing blue coming down, black going up, then blue coming down. You cannot make decisions based on the colors. Cannot make decisions based on the colors. The colors is actually there just to attract your eyes to it. Because one of the things that is very important is to keep your eyes on the shape of these lines and the shape of the BBs. So we'll sit back and wait. Well, it is almost 1:30 in the morning here, so it is late, and I do need some sleep. I've shared you a lot of things with you on this video. There's so much more that I can share with you. I would love the opportunity to teach you, to coach you. The choice is yours. If you find that the things we have shared with you are of benefit to you, that you can learn from us, and that you can become more successful when you do business with the market, then contact us. You have our emails. You know our website. And with this, I just say to you, have a wonderful day or a wonderful evening whenever you watch this video.